These events took place 4 years ago, but I remember them like they were yesterday. When I dream of that woman, I sometimes wake up screaming because her face is so disgusting. As I type this, I have goosebumps all over my body and a cold sweat running down my back. It was a wet evening in the middle of June. You know those days when the sky never gets brighter and it rains so hard it seems like everyone is holding their breath? Yes, it was one of those days. While at the vet, I quickly brought in the clothes to beat the storm. I caught a glimpse of something at that moment. I looked around. A woman stood at the end of the road right in front of my house. It looked like she didn't have a head at first. I let out a short, uncontrollable scream. It wasn't loud. It was just a shocked, out-of-breath sound. But as I thought about it more, I saw that the truth was even worse. She didn't lose her head. It was just tilted all the way back. It looked like her head was broken because she was so far back, and her mouth was wide open. She didn't move. She didn't say anything. She did nothing but stand there and look up at the sky. The rain was the only sound. I stood still and looked at her for a minute. She never looked at me or moved, not even a little. I had chills running down my spine from fear. I knew deep down, don't make her mad. So I kept gathering the laundry in silence, making sure to move as quietly as possible. I began to walk toward the front door. She turned her head toward me at that point. My heart stopped. She had this extremely happy look on her face, but it wasn't normal. It looked like it was stuck on, like a mask. When most people smile, their face goes back to normal, but hers didn't. She kept smiling big, not blinking, and not moving. There are no words to describe that smile. It was the happiest and scariest look I've ever seen on a person's face. She's not right. She's not safe, I felt. I didn't say anything though. I didn't say anything. I ran. When I got to the front door, I yanked it open, ran inside, and slammed it shut behind me. I shut it. After 3 seconds, there was a huge crash through the door. I screamed and dropped everything. The laundry was all over the place. I passed out on the floor. "What do you have planned?" I screamed. My voice sounded like a scared kid's, but there was no answer, just quiet. I asked myself, how did she get here so quickly? I had just shut the door a moment ago, and she had reached it and slammed into it with a power that scared everyone. The sound was more like a body slam than just a knock. I yelled, "I'm calling the police." No sound at all. I sneaked up to the window and looked out. Again, she was standing in the driveway in the same spot she had been before. Still tilted back, with a smile on its face, it looked up at the sky. Every once in a while, she would twist her body as if she were celebrating something sweet inside. I got in touch with the cops. Soon after, they showed up and arrested her. A police officer asked me if I was okay, but I couldn't take my eyes off of her. Her face, it had blood on it. She had blood running from her nose and forehead. That's when I saw that she had hit my front door with her face. However, she was still happy even though she had blood on her. What happened to her? I never heard of it. The cops never got back to me. They took her away. It's possible that she was crazy. She might have been high. I'm not sure. Even so, I still don't get why she ran at me like that. And I can't stop thinking that she would have hit me if I hadn't shut that door in time. Every time it rains, I remember that time. Thank you for watching until the very end. Your support truly helps this channel grow, so please take a moment to like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future uploads. I'd really love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and tell me what you would have done if you were in that moment.